Good afternoon, it's Michelle Green again. It's November 26th and it's 4:05 p.m. Today I want to try to upload a couple videos between now and tomorrow, but one that I wanted to carve out, there's a couple I want to carve out to make it easier for everyone so they're not listening to anything real lengthy and they get a snapshot of the various challenges that I've had. But I met with a professor, Juan Mendez, who is the professor of human rights law in residence at the American University, Washington College of Law. He is also the faculty director of the Anti-Torture Initiative, a project to Washington College Law's Center for Human Rights and Humanitarian Law. It's impressive. He's impressive, which is why what I share with you is beyond being disappointed. However, here goes as usual. Towards the end or the fourth quarter of 2021, the beginning of 2022, I contacted the professor by phone regarding my torturous acts related to Marines United and realizing I'm accessed by the U.S. government or their employees, rogue employees. I went ahead and I explained a lot to him, and he was kind enough to take the time to speak with me, and he shared the fact that these crimes were government related and that I needed to, when I submitted my paperwork to the United Nations, that I needed to focus on the government side versus specific individuals, which I clearly understood. I then went ahead and we met when I came back into the country. I was out of the country trying to regroup and figure out what to do when I'm having daily attacks. When I came back, I met with him around August 2022, just before classes. We met. He still agreed that they were both civil and human rights violations, but he also advised me that he was partially retired, so he did not have the breadth and depth or the scope to help me with these crimes. He suggested again that I reach out to a Dr. Jill Alice Edwards, who is now the new special rapporteur for torture. And I explained to him that I'm having challenges reaching out to anyone because somehow I am blocked at every level. And anyone who attempts to help me is normally blocked when sending my things off. But I knew he had access to other professors, and just he was used to this, so he could possibly help me more than I could help myself. He advised that he would go ahead, he would review my finished document, and it's been a couple months now since we've spoken. I haven't heard from him. I've reached out repeatedly. But he also stated after our meeting that I needed to go to the clinic, the American University Washington College of Law clinic, and see what they could do. He felt that they should be able to pick up my case and that they had the resources. And he would also be a point of contact if they needed a referral from him. I went there after speaking with him, which was down one floor. They refused to even listen to me, let alone take the case. I also want to add that Professor Mendez suggested that I go back to Howard University Law. I came to the university, which is where he's teaching, because of their human rights and humanitarian law training, their classes, and their clinic. So why someone would send me back is beyond me. I also reached out to him because of his years as a special torture rapporteur in torture. He was selected from 2010 to 2016. So I knew he had direct contact to individuals that I was being blocked at. And I ask him publicly now, because I've tried to ask him, reaching out for help or a contact. Number one, why would you send me back to my alma mater, which is what you stated I should go back to? I don't know if it was related to me, the presentation of me, or what. But why wouldn't you just pick up the phone? You're still in human rights. You can help me. You're the one who told me these are atrocities. You're the one who told me that I needed to go to the UN, but yet you wouldn't reach out and give me a branch and help me in any way. but yet you're known for this stuff. I'm getting my ass kicked left and right. I've been violated. Which I've showed you. Dehumanized, degraded, and yet no olive branch from you. Not even one phone call. Why, Professor Mendez? I came to you because of your accolades, thinking you had integrity, because I'm well aware that my ex has been paying individuals. Hell, the police has shared that with me, along with citizens. And I'm not saying that you took money, so please, by no means. But why not help me? I sat down with you, face to face. We were on the phone with details, blow by blow, where you confirmed these are torturous acts. Why haven't you reached out? Why have you refused to help me? I bleed just like you. I could be your wife, your mother, your daughter, your aunt. Yet nothing from you. Why?